Family, it's your brother, Julian the General Smith Jr., and I'm checking in with you. Today is Monday. We started off another week, family. It's July 12th, Monday morning, and family, we are getting another week going. Did you accomplish your goals last week? What are your goals for this week? Let's keep our goals on our mind, our strategy in our hand, and our vision in our hearts. Well, family, listen, I want to get straight to the lesson this morning. This morning, the lesson is about nationalism. Now, I love history, so therefore I want to share history because, in particular, I've noticed that a lot of the history teaching that has been promoted in society has been mostly older and white. So, we need a young black perspective of history, and so that we can have another perspective. So now the lesson for the morning is about nationalism. And so today I have Haiti's flag, a nation. I have the American flag, a nation. I also have the flag of the UNIA, which is also represents a nation. Now, and in my head this morning I also have a feather. And this feather is to remind us, yes, it is native to represent the Native American nation, but symbolically, it's about saying that let our hearts be light as a feather, okay, as we balance these situations that we are facing. Now, this morning, I would have loved to have been on a flight to Haiti. I bought my ticket, I had everything set up, but due to the recent assassination of the President Jovenel Moise, I decided to postpone, to reschedule. Now, this situation highlights for us the importance of nationalism, the importance of government, the importance of why a stable government is key to industries like tourism. Now, we also heard that the government of Haiti recently asked America for help. Now, how will America help? Now, from my perspective, Haiti doesn't need more agents with guns. While yes, may justice be served and to the family, for the family of Jovenel Moise. Yes, I want justice to be served. Now, the question becomes, how will the justice support the nation, support the industry of agriculture, support the industry of education? Now is our time to understand nationalism. Now, that's the goal. So we're using current events and we're using social studies in order to understand our perspective. Now, it's very important to note the relationship between America and Haiti. There is a historical relationship between America and Haiti. Now, Toussaint Louverture, one of the leaders in the Haitian Revolution, just like there is an Haitian Revolution, there is an American Revolution. And as an American citizen, and the American Republic is proud of the American Revolution, so should African descendants be proud of the Haitian Revolution, because the Haitian Revolution abolished slavery. The American Revolution did not abolish slavery. Even though, historical note, Toussaint Louverture sent Afro-Haitian soldiers to Savannah, Georgia to fight in the American Revolution. So America has debt to Haiti of respect. Now, even though Haiti helped America in their American Revolution, the American government has not had a historical record of justly treating the government and country of Haiti. So now my message to the American government is, how will you support, how will you honor the nation that helped you win your revolutionary war against England? Now, my suggestion is that we not only send agents with guns, but that we support nonprofits like the J.K. Smith Senior Foundation, like we support the Georgia Haitian American Chamber of Commerce that has entrepreneurship programs that are benefiting Haitian college students, that we help repair the industry of agriculture, the education industry, that we set up trade, cultural exchange programs. Now, here I also have the red, black, and green flag, which Marcus Garvey and the Universal Negro Improvement Association brought forth. And this flag represents Black America, right? Because we know that there are various flags. Even the LGBT has their rainbow flag, which is a symbol that allows them to organize around. Now, historical note. When America began, there were no such thing as black people or white people. Everybody represented their nation. There were Englishmen, Frenchmen, Spanishmen. And what happened was each of these nations were in a race to develop the new world in the Americas. So, you have New Mexico. You have New England. You had New France and Louisiana, New Spain in Florida, and also, yes, the Mexico area. So my point is about nationalism, which has in today's society been ascribed too much as white nationalism. But that is not the only form of nationalism. Nationalism is about the advancement of a nation. How America advances her nation is a form of nationalism. How Haiti advances her nation is a form of nationalism. How Black America advances our nation is a form of nationalism. And this is what Brother Malcolm was speaking on. He was preaching black nationalism. Now, one of my elders suggested the phrase be African nationalism. Because imagine if instead of reaching out to America to help Haiti, Haiti could reach out to the African continent and their nations to say, we need your help. Imagine if the Haitian nation could reach out to the black nation in America and say, we need your help. Because America has not, the American government does not have a history of treating us justly. Now, this is an opportunity for America to treat Haiti with justice. Now, during the Haitian Revolution, during the American Revolution, Toussaint Louverture sent Afro-Haitian soldiers to Savannah, Georgia to fight in the Revolutionary War. At Savannah, Georgia, there is a statue commemorating those brave men that fought with the colonists against England. How will America show honor to Haiti, who helped her win their war from independence from England, just as Haiti fought for independence from France? Now, another way that America can help is to implement reparations, right? There's a debt that Haiti paid to France, which means there's also a debt that France owes Haiti. And to support the industries of education, the industries of agriculture, right? Because, for example, we talked about Malcolm X. Recently, there was a documentary made called Who Killed Malcolm X? Now, yes, justice should be served to the family of Malcolm X and to the people who conspired and pulled the trigger to kill Malcolm. Yes. However, we should have equal and greater emphasis on how to continue and build upon the legacy of black nationalism that Malcolm espoused, that especially through his organization, the Organization of African American Unity. So now there is effort to find who killed the president of Haiti. Yes, that justice should be served, but in addition, the country must be uplifted. And so the question becomes, how will America not only seek justice for the killer of Jovenel Moise and justice for his family, but how will America help Haiti in their agriculture industry? How will America help Haiti in their education industry? Now, this is where the black nation has opportunity. how we can support Haiti, who struck the blow for liberty first. It was Haiti who abolished slavery first in the Western Hemisphere. The Haitian Revolution abolished slavery. The American Revolution did not abolish slavery. So family, today, I would have loved to have been on that flight to Haiti, to take pictures and to walk the land of Toussaint and Dessalines and Cecile Fatima and so many brave men and women who fought for freedom, liberty, justice against all odds. And so today, to Senator Warnock, who is from Savannah, I say support Haiti. To Senator Ossoff, who has an investigative company that investigates governments and their influences, support Haiti. Make a friend, just like America supports Israel. America supports other nations, right? America helped to rebuild Japan after World War II. Japan and Germany through the Marshall Plan. So, and now Japan is a world producer. And Japan is an island like Haiti. Japan doesn't have many natural resources. Yet Japan is a world producer. Haiti has an abundance of natural resources. Japan is far from America. Haiti is right next door to America. This is a way that we save the soul of America, by making friends. And so myself, as founder of the J.K. Smith Senior Foundation, I am here to help the American government to direct her resources to help support Haiti to becoming a developed nation, to becoming a friend, to becoming an ally, to becoming prosperous. Family, that's my time for the morning. I hope that you learned something from this. Drink your water, exercise, eat your vegetables, and do your best to read and to keep your mind at peace. Release any pressure, release any negativity, embrace joy, embrace patience, embrace learning, embrace progress. I love you, family. Peace, pride, prosperity. Salute from General. Gone.